more perfect union.
We spoke to Zohran Mamdani right before the New York is Not for Sale rally at Forest Hill Stadium, where we also heard from a lot of young and new voters. And they had a lot to say about the Democratic Party.
They just don't offer anything.
I don't know that I've ever truly felt heard by them.
I think people hear the promises that the Democratic Party make, and they don't necessarily think that they're fighting for the constituents day to day.
How have you been able to reach those voters that the party's been losing?
Part of it has been the absence of an affirmative message. We speak only of what we oppose in Donald Trump's presidency or his vision, but much less about what we are actually looking to fight for. And also when we speak to young voters, there tends to be a real condescension in the language of it, a sense of people's responsibility or their duty to come out and vote, as opposed to the fact that we're supposed to earn that support. And these issues of affordability, for example, they are ones that impact young voters in this city at disproportionate levels and push them out of this city. And it's time that we understand that the answer to that crisis is also with those same young people.
You have the three people that are here today, AOC, Bernie, Zohran. They're offering something. They're not just running against the right.
And while Zohran Mamdani looks to be the city's next mayor, our current mayor, Eric Adams, is trying to sabotage him on the way out. Adams is weighing plans to stack the Rent Guidelines Board with officials who oppose Mamdani's rent freeze. What's your message to working people about how to overcome that level of opposition you're going to face if you win?
It's going to require the same kind of commitment and the same kind of organizing that brought us to this point. People have spent an unbelievable amount of money opposing us through the course of the primary and the general. We've been able to surmount that not because of the strength of our ideas, but because of the strength of the movement around us. And that's a movement that now has more than 90,000 volunteers. And so when we win this election on November 4th, it cannot just be trust me and now go home. It has to be we continue to build that movement such that we deliver on this agenda so that we can actually show that these are not just slogans that we are sharing with New Yorkers. These are commitments that things we are going to deliver on.